today, guys, I'm going to be showing you how to go ahead and complete the brand new Fischmas update here inside of Fish on Roblox. So let's go ahead and get right into this video. So there's a lot of content to cover, so I'm going to go ahead and cover basically everything I can in this video. I will also be coming out with a lot more in-depth guides, but I'm going to show you basically everything here that you can complete and how to complete it. So anyways, guys, if you want to be entered in my Oni Flarix Rod giveaway, all you guys have to do is leave a like on this video, comment your username down below, and also make sure you hype the video. To hype the video, all you have to do is click the like button and swipe past that, and you will see the hype button. Go ahead, click that, and you guys will be entered in the giveaway. The very first thing is the advent calendar. You can literally just log in each day and claim free rewards. So if you look at the calendar right here, you can see there are a bunch of things that I haven't even claimed yet. But yeah, there's a ton of stuff. So make sure you log in every day to claim this. And then on the 31st, you will get this peppermint ski boat. There's a ton of cool stuff on here. So just make sure you do that. You can also just pay to skip it all, but I wouldn't recommend doing that. I mean, it's free, so you might as well just log in each day. All right, so to get to the new island that has been added, you're going to take this train right here. Now, do note, there are a bunch of cutscenes when you do this. So when you do that, there will be a cutscene, but basically just follow my lead to where we go. It's kind of a little bit of a, not an obby, but a little bit of a thing to get here. So do note that. Also, if you're wondering what this is up here on the top of my screen, this is a new fish macro that just came out. I'll show you how you can use this to beat the Christmas update a lot faster in a bit. But first, I'm going to go ahead and get all the way over to the island where we can start completing a bunch of quests. I'll show you a bunch of quests to complete, how to complete them, including the Santa quest, as well as a bunch of other stuff. So we're going to just head all the way over here. Now, do note that inside of these little igloos, there's actually stuff you can go in and buy. So if we head through this one right here, you'll see there's stuff in here that we can buy with the new currency that is called the bells currency. And there's presents and stuff. So the frost moon totem is 5,000 bells. So let's head over. All right, so you can go in those igloos. There's some stuff you can buy throughout the map, but the main thing you want to do is follow me to this area right here. So just hop onto this zip line, and once we make it to the zip line, we're just going to run up all the way over here, and there's going to be entrance right here. Now, there is a couple of things that I may be overlooking on the first run, but I'm just showing you the basics and all the different quests that we can go ahead and complete and how to complete them. So you can flip the lever. This is going to open the gate so you can get inside of here, and then there are a bunch of houses, a bunch of quests, mini quests to complete, kind of like the fish giving and the whatever the Halloween thing. But first, I'm going to show you the Santa quest. Now, this one is a little bit more in depth, and do note that actually you only have 20 days. You only have until Christmas to complete the Santa quests. So I would recommend getting on top of that as fast as possible. Another thing to note is that Santa's letter right here is where you can basically wish for any rod in the game, almost any rod in the game, except for like content creator rods and stuff like that, and you'll get it for free. So you can only do that on December 24th, 5th, and 6th, and that's going to give you a bunch of stuff. So I'll run a Christmas event in a bit. Just want to make sure everything feels natural first. So yeah, we're going to run in here, and we can start talking to Santa and basically talk to Santa, and he's going to give you a quest. All right, and the very first quest he told me was to help the elves around the North Pole. So you'll see Fischmas 2025 factory assistant, help all the elves. So the very first thing, I went over here, talked to this elf, and he basically told me to pick up all of this wrapping paper around. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to look around and find all the wrapping paper. Here's some more. It looks like there is 4 of 5 things. So yeah, here's the other thing of wrapping paper. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And we've gone ahead and completed that. So we're going to run back over here. And did you get the wrapping paper? Here you go. And we just helped the very first one. So 1 of 4 people helped. Now let's go over to this elf and talk to him. Sure, we'll hang up the stockings for him. Boom, 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 boom. Pretty easy, honestly, in that regard. There's more stockings. So we have to pick them up and then we have to hang them up. So there's one under here. We picked up all the stockings. Now I don't know exactly. Let's see. How do we hang them up? I'm trying to figure out how you actually hang them. Are they in your inventory? Okay, so yeah, the stockings are in your inventory. You want to drag them out and basically hang them up on the mantle like so. Boom. Shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Hang that stocking up, and then we're gonna hang this stocking up just like so, and boom, we've completed that. Let's go ahead and talk to them. Yes, we got them. Click through these. Boom, we got another done. Let's head over to this guy. Talk to him really quickly. What's wrong? And then I need some ribbons for the presents, but I don't really feel like going to get them. Why not? Didn't you read my name? I'll go get them for you. So basically, we need to go get some ribbons that are basically all around the factory. So pick up this ribbon. Now, note that this is some of the update. This is not anywhere near all of the update. So I'm going to show you the rest of this after I show you how to complete this factory area. So boom, pick up that. That is all 3 of those right there. And head back over to this elf, and we're going to just give him all 3 of his ribbons. There we go. Yes, I got the ribbons. Oh, wait. Sorry, I missed one. There's one other ribbon. Let me see. I think it was upstairs, maybe. I thought it was 3, but I guess it's 4. So I'm going to climb up here and see if it's here. I thought I saw one up here, but I could be wrong. Alrighty, let me see if I can find it really quickly. Where did it go? Oh, wait, never mind. We completed that. Sorry, I'm dumb. Help the elf. So there's one more elf that we need to complete. We've done this one, this one, this one. So now we need to go ahead and do this guy. Don't look at me. Let's just talk to him. I'll look around for it. Let me find his hat. So we need to find his hat around the workshop. I'm assuming it's just going to be on the floor somewhere or potentially upstairs. So I'm going to just go ahead and do that. Look for it. All right, let's see if I can find it. Here we go. So his hat is upstairs, it looks like. Boom, pick up the hat. That's completed. Let's jump down here. Or this is the wrong guy. Let's run over here to this guy. And yeah, sure, I did it. Boom. So it is now completed. And now we've completed the Santa quest. You did it awesome. So what happened? All right, Santa. So we've completed that. Okay, so he's actually Carbon. So no, I'm not Santa. So I'm sorry for lying to you, but I promise I have to go. The real Santa is missing. He hasn't been seen in days. Please, you gotta help me find him. So we're trying to look for Santa. So now we have to go ahead and find Santa. All I know is I'll see what I can do. So now we have to go ahead and find Santa. Don't worry, I'll be keeping an eye out for any clues. If you have any trouble finding him, check here. And maybe I'll have some information. Sounds good. So let's come right back to him and let's see if he has any new information. Sorry, I didn't have any new information. Nothing to share yet. Can you at least repeat the last hint? What hint? Let's just talk to him and see if we can find him. Okay, so it looks like that is all we can do right there for now, at least. We can only complete that where Carbon is going to appear like so. Now let's go ahead and take a look at some of the more, some of the other content they've added, because this is just the workshop. Obviously, there is a new bestiary. Let me check. Fischmas 2 right here. We have this full bestiary right here as well. And I think the money gains on this should be decent. So we do need to find Santa. I don't know if this is even in the update yet though, or if like this is something that just slowly comes out. So there's all of these guys around the map that you can talk to. Emergency, I ran out of hot cocoa. Could you bring me a fresh hot cocoa? I need to warm up my customers before they freeze. So yeah, that's going to be something that you probably fish up to get. I'm just running around the map trying to see what else is here that is like quest wise. But I mean, genuinely, it's a pretty cool update. You have this guy here. I'm going to fish for a second and just see what I can get. Anyways, if you're, oh shoot, this is a macro that I'm running. If you guys want the link to this macro, will be linked in the description below. It's the best fish macro out there. So go check that out if you want. But I'm just going to AFK here for a bit, get some stuff, and then see. Boom. So we do have a present that is in the bestiary. Let's see what else we can get. I'm too far. Damo. Okay, yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff. I'm Santa Shark. I need to find a sleigh to become Santa, or else I'm just a shark. So basically, we're gonna ask him what he needs. I mean, what need a trick? It's basically a sleigh with fins. Can you help me find one? So yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There are so many quests to go ahead and complete inside of the game. So yeah, there's another quest right here to go ahead and complete. I think there's a lot of quests, honestly. Anyways, I will have a full in-depth, some other in-depth guides on specific quests. But yeah, that is pretty much all that is in the update. There's the bestiary. There's new items that you can get. There's fishing rods you can buy around the map. Like if you take a look over here at the merchant, there's jolly bait crates that you can buy. There's a fishing rod right here that you can buy. I believe this one's pretty cheap. This one's 4,000 bells. And I believe if you sell your Fischmas inventory for bells, it's a completely new currency. So boom, we just got 15 bells for that. Anyways, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.